guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video all about my brows. So I get a lot of questions about my eyebrows and how I do them and what my kind of routine is. So I thought I would show you guys that today. My eyebrow routine has changed recently because I got sent a huge box of Benefit products that is actually incredible. There's every product under the sun that you need to make your brows look amazing. So I'm going to be using all Benefit products today for this video so you guys can see what I've been doing lately to do my brows. So my number one tip for good brows is finding a good brow person. So I go to my friend Pixie and she's incredible with eyebrows, so I don't trust anyone else to wax them. But to maintain my brows, I do have to pluck them at home to make sure there's no crazy flyaways. As you can see, I've got no makeup in my eyebrows right now and they're looking a little sad. I'm going to be using the Benefit Grooming Tweezer and brush. This thing is really cool because it is tweezers with a brush. How cute is that? So essentially you can brush through your hairs and tweeze all on the one little contraption. I think that's so basic but so revolutionary as well. It's such a good little invention. I do need to get my brows done at the moment. They're a little bit crazy, so this is a good time to show you guys these products because if I can make my brows look not so crazy, anybody can. And just like you would prime your face, I'm going to prime my eyebrows with the Benefit Browvo Conditioning Primer. So this little primer contains keratin, which is what your hair is made out of, and it helps your hair grow. So I have been using this overnight and I've been using it before I go to bed. I put this through my brows and I think it really has improved the condition of my brows, but it also acts as a really great primer for your eyebrows. So the same way that I would put primer on my face so my makeup lasts longer, this will help make my eyebrow makeup last longer. It's a cool little flat doe foot as well. It's got little ridges on it and you can really easily just comb through your eyebrows. Usually I do my brows first before I do any other makeup, so I don't have as much makeup residue in my eyebrows as I do right now. Now that they are brushed into place and they've got a bit of primer on them, they are ready for some makeup. If you've watched my channel before, you may already know that my favorite product to use in my eyebrows is a pomade. And what I've been doing lately is mixing two colors from Benefit, the Cabrow in number 1 and number 2, to give it more of that ombre effect. I use number 1 just for the front of my brows. As you see, I have blonde hair, so I like to have a little bit of lightness in my brows, even though they're naturally a bit darker than my hair. So by using two different colors, it gives it more of a natural effect. And luckily, these actually come with brushes inside them, so I can use one brush for the lighter part and one brush for the darker part. So I'm going to start with the number 1. So what you can do is take out the brush, flip it over, put it back in the cap, and it turns into a cute little brush to use. So using the point of the brush, I'm just going to flick upwards, because this creates natural hair strokes so that the fronts of your brows don't look too harshly filled in, making little hairs. Not that I need any more hairs. And taking number 2, it's slightly darker, I'm going to outline my brow. Starting halfway, I'm going to trace around the outside of my brow so I can decide what shape I want to have. So I like to accentuate the arch of my brow and then bring it down into a nice point. And I like a brow because it gives you that really precise application. So you get really crisp edges. As you can see, the difference between that and that, it's so different. So if you do have slightly more sparse areas, this is a great way of pretending you have more hair. Now I'm going to take a tiny bit more product and I'm going to follow the bottom edge of my brow now. I'm starting halfway again and very lightly just following the base of my brows where the hairs actually start, and following that down the tail as well. And now what I'm going to do is just fill in the gaps between them. So when you've filled in between the two lines, all of this is going to be filled in. I use that brush from those tweezers and I just brush all that product through my brows just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and it all looks quite seamless and natural. I also brush up the fronts of my brows. Then to keep all the hairs in place, I'm using the 24-hour brow setter. This is pretty damn good. I'm also a huge fan of using soap in my eyebrows to keep all the hairs in place. This has a really good little wand on it, so it does really comb the hairs into place exactly where I want them. I go straight up in the front of my brows and then kind of curve them over. Because my brow hairs are quite long, this really keeps them exactly where I want them. And the last step is to carve them out. So usually I'd use concealer and then I'd do the rest of my makeup. Since I already have my base on, I don't need to do the concealer around my brows to block them out. But I am going to highlight my brow bone with the Highbrow Glow Pencil. So this is a cream pencil that has a bit more shimmer in it. So all you have to do is trace underneath your brow in the arch here to highlight your brows. So as you can see, this catches the light, so the arch of your brow stands out heaps more than it was before. Then just using a concealer brush to feather out those edges. You can also use your finger. So that is the finished product. That is how I've been doing my eyebrows lately. Yeah, that's it. Let me know if any of you try this technique. It's not that revolutionary, but hopefully it did help somebody. A big thank you to Benefit for sending me these products to try. I'm absolutely in love. I'm totally obsessed right now. And I've been getting so many compliments lately on how I've been doing my eyebrows, so I'm very, very pleased with that. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a really great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!